Hey guys, I'm MLZ and today I'm going to teach you how to do the Nollie Barspin. I used to be really good at this trick when I was a little kid and then I just got super lazy with it, so I stopped doing them. But I'm starting to do them again, so they're fresh in my head and I want to teach you guys because it's stupid easy and you can learn it in minutes. Obviously you're going to need to know how to bar spin and how to nollie. The best place to learn this out of is like a pretty steep bank. The steeper the better. And you just want to make sure that it's long enough for you to get good pop with the nollie. The first step for this is obviously figuring out how to get the right pop with the nollie out of the bank. When you're getting about like 2 feet to the top, you just want to get really steep with the nollie and just try to pop and tuck up. Because we're getting ready to do a bar spin, just try to get in the position where your legs are kind of back and you're ready to throw a bar, kind of like you're doing a dead hop for a bar spin. Because if you're ready for that, then it'll make it way easier when you're doing it.
Scratch that, we're gonna do how to nollie.
Yeah, I nollie too hard. No nollie too hard, kids. It's so weird when there's a lot of people filming here without you.
I've never seen you like this before.
Dude, this happens. Like, this is why I just go through like massive periods of not filming stuff.
If I get naked, will that help you be confident?
Maybe.
Okay, hold on.
Right. So yeah, like you kind of want to get in that position like you're about to throw a bar. Like you saw my legs were kind of straight and back, my arms are kind of straight. And once you get that pop, it just really is throwing the bars. It's gonna be scary your first time, but the biggest advice that I can give you is to stay over the bars. Because the biggest problem that people have when they're doing nollie bar spins is they throw them and then they're like leaning too far back, so they blow off the back end. And I can tell you right now that that's gonna hurt way worse than it will if you throw the bars and you're a little too far over. I just relearned these with nollie switch bars, and I can definitely vouch for that. If you stay over the bars, they're really, really easy, especially if you're comfortable with bar spins. So just find a good bank that's nice and steep, and just get that nollie and sling the bar. It's okay if like your bars land and you kind of plop on them. I really think doing a flyout bank is the easiest because you don't have to worry about anything else and just kind of chill. So I taught someone at this very exact bank. So that's really all you gotta do is nollie, get that pop and throw them. Don't nollie too early because you'll flip over the bars, excuse me. And don't nollie too late because then you won't get enough pop and then your back end might hit too. So regarding speed, you're gonna wanna go fast enough so that you're not casing your back end on it, but you don't wanna go so fast that it's scary. What I would recommend is go enough that you can get about maybe this high off the ground, enough time to throw a bar and you're in that right position. I catch mine in the air, but you guys probably won't when you learn. I just started catching them in the air and that feels really good. So regarding bus driver or like slinging them, honestly do whatever's most comfortable. I think most people bus drive them in the beginning because it helps them stay a little more stable, but I really like nollie bars with a nice sling. It just feels good. So now it's time to take the next step. And what we want to do before we move on to anything even crazy, we just want to find a nice little wedge. Literally the same exact thing as doing a flyout nollie bar, but it's actually easier because you have more time. I just don't tell people to learn it this way because it's kind of scary to get that full commitment. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Once you got them out of banks and you got them on hips, this is where you're gonna wanna start doing them off stuff. So the best way to learn is to find like a nice uphill, like a nice bank that has like a drop. I personally learned on like a little bank that my friend Cody and I made into like some grass, but here we don't have that. So what I'm gonna show you on is this hubba right here. This is a really short hubba. It definitely helps if they're longer. You're gonna wanna hop on as early as you can. Don't go too fast, but go fast enough so you can clear the back end of the ledge. Give a nice nollie, but be really careful that you don't case your back end because that'll suck. You'll literally do this. If they're short, it's tough to like get that right pop, and like this is probably one of the scariest ones for me for some reason, but really all it is getting that pop and just slinging the bars and really staying over. Staying over the bars is key for like every single nollie bar variation, so that's my biggest advice that I could give you. I know sometimes when people are doing it like off their stuff for the first time, sometimes they'll swing their back end out because then you don't have to worry about casing it. I never personally did this because I'll fall if I try that, but it might be something you want to try. I tend to like lean really far forward, and on those I'm like landing both wheel. It's definitely better if you land back wheel on these, but it's kind of tough in the beginning. Another issue that a lot of people have with these, when they land sometimes, like I always did this, like catching your wrist on your grips, and it really hurts. I don't know why the grip will catch your wrist, but really the only best way to avoid that is just getting comfortable with them. But I used to always look like I had slit wrists when I was learning nollie bars. So after you get them dialed out of like something with a little bit of incline and a drop, it's time to learn them off the drop. This is the scariest thing. I don't even do this that much anymore just because I hate it. Really all you have to do is, you know, go decent speed so you'll clear it. I recommend learning on something maybe like a foot tall in the grass. You really don't need that much height. People do it on flat ground. I've done it on flat ground before. Ideally like something into a grass bank, like on a downhill would make it easier. At here we don't really have anything like that again, so I'm gonna do it for a little concrete ledge, but it's really just pressing into it and then throwing it and staying over the bars. It's gonna be really scary, but I promise you, once you throw your first one, so long as you're going fast enough so you don't hit your back wheel, you'll be fine. I used to do it on stair sets, and the biggest trick for that was just going fast. So you definitely want to make sure whatever you're doing on is at least a bike length so you have time to hop on and prepare, because you really have to press into it. This is probably long enough, but it's gonna be kind of awkward. You just really gotta send it, guys. No, too slow. Much too slow, kids, much too slow.
You killed a lizard last time we were at the skate park, so you gotta make up for this one. You gotta...
So really, most of it's staying over the bars, guys. It's gonna take time. It's one of those pain in the butt tricks. It's pain in the ass. We're out here. This is YouTube. I can say whatever I want. You guys just gotta go for it. Have patience, and I promise you will learn this. Thanks, guys, for watching. I really hope this helps. It's all the tips that I got. You can hit me up and ask for more tips, and I'm just gonna tell you to watch the video. That's how we do it. Yeah, I just don't like talking when there's other people here because I get stage fright. I got James out here giving me stage fright. You're gonna give me stage fright if you stand right there. All right, Bert, we need more funny.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, why don't you nollie like something big?
Okay, wow, well.
Okay, Bert, someone bought your hair today. The least you can do is a big nollie. Bert, nollie!
There was nothing fun about that.
This is Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna edit the bar in for you.
Okay.
Oh my God. Come on, I'll Photoshop the bar in.
Okay.
I'll Lightroom it. Bert is the word. I'll edit the bar in.
Yes! I can't remember the rest of his bio.
Moving down?
Because I'm so boring.
Yeah, this is what happened. This is your subtle cue. It's really funny because I do that to Nicole all the time. She'll be like telling a story and I'll just start moving the camera down.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is she coming on to me right now? Is she coming on to me? Is she coming? Okay.
Oh, Bert, you're hitting the slows.
We're getting there.
You're hitting the slows. This is a back diamond.
I think we just got it in. I'm Bert, and I'm gonna teach you how to caveman. So you just told me to make it funny, so here I am making funny.
Get in.
Nope.
Bigger. That looks sick.
When you say